Go on in, pal. It ain't gay night, but we need the business.
Maybe not a good idea. If it was gay night, you'd be round the tradesman's entrance.
Hey? Do I look like the kind of guy you want to mess with?
It's your job to kick them out, is it?
Only when they get on my tits.
Is that the only reason you kick them out?
Pretty much.
So what sort of thing riles you?
Arseholes asking me stupid fucking questions.
Such as?
Such as. Don't wind me up, pal, or I might just get nasty.
Do you get a lot of trouble from pirates?
Pissed up ones, yeah.
Do you get nasty often?
One more daft question, and I'll punch you in the mouth.
Sorry. All I wanted was someone to tell me a few pirate stories.
Try Mac on the West Beach. He'll tell you pirate stories till he's blue in the fucking face.
Big fella like you, I bet you could teach me a thing or two about fighting.
Yeah, if you pay.
Show me a few tricks.
Like what?
Ever heard of the sunken ones? Supposed to be things made by that hell bitch Mara.
What's that? Drunken ones?
No, you daft git, sunken ones.
Where do they come from?
She captures arseholes like you and me and changes them.
That Mara. I don't believe half the stories about her.
Then you should, mate.
Are you having a fucking laugh?
Hey there.
Hey there yourself, Captain.
How's the rum?
Good. Spencer stuff is the best your money will buy.
You're a sailor?
Helmsman. Big ships, small ships, you name 'em, I've sailed 'em. Any chance you're looking for a helmsman?
Sorry, I've already got one.
Any good, is he?
She does a pretty good job.
You better not just be saying that because I'm standing beside you.
A woman? Bloody hell, I've heard it all now. Wouldn't you rather have a proper helmsman doing the job?
Wouldn't you rather get a proper swift kick in the balls?
I'll handle this.
I'm a fine helmsman. I wouldn't disappoint you.
I'm sticking with the one I've got, thanks.
You heard the man.
You can't blame me for wanting to feel the wind in my face again. Good day to you, Captain.
So, just got back from your first raid. Bet you couldn't wait to get stuck in and lose your plunder, Cherry.
Trust me, I've done more than my fair share of plundering and pirating.
So you say.
And he gave them all the slip? Impressive.
That's Captain Slane for you. Take my captain, now there's a real pirate captain for you. Always first into the action, always first to get his blade blooded. And generous too, always shares out the loot fair and square.
Sounds like someone's got a bit of a crush.
Sounds like quite a man.
So bloody right he is. You call yourself a pirate captain all you want, but you're no Captain Slane. Can't wait to get back out there on the ocean. Plenty of rich pickings out there, just waiting for us to find them.
Sounds good to me. Got any good loot, you Captain Slane?
Well, I shouldn't be talking about it, mind, but he's only got himself that bloody sacrificial knife thing.
Was it difficult to get signed up with Slane's crew?
Ha! There's a good story there. I used to be a thief before I was a pirate. Stole this jewel that the captain had his eye on.
So he made you a deal? The jewel in exchange for a place among his crew?
Smart, see? Fighting's not always the best way to get what you want.
Yeah, you really got the best of that deal.
You're telling me?
Have you actually seen this dagger?
What's it matter to you? You're starting to do my head in with these questions. Go and annoy Alvarez. He can tell you about the dagger.
The dagger, you know where it is?
I'm not telling you that. What do you think I am, fucking stupid?
Give up. This one's no help.
Nice try, though, mate. Nice try.
What's Alvarez got to do with the dagger?
Him and the captain struck a deal together. Alvarez gave him a load of supplies on the promise of getting the dagger in return. Alvarez won't believe that the captain doesn't have it anymore.
And does he?
Course not. He's a man of his word, the captain.
An honest pirate. There's a rare thing.
The pirate cap. It's a new captain. Welcome to the Witch's Cauldron, the most notorious bar in all the Southern Seas. First drinks on the house. What can I get you?
How about a dram of whiskey?
Sorry, Captain, we're all out of whiskey.
Just give me some rum.
Rum happens to be a bit expensive right now. Pick something else, huh?
In that case, I'll take a jar of grog.
My apologies, Captain. The town drunk pissed the last of the grog against the back wall yesterday.
Are you trying to make a fool of me?
No. It's just that I've hardly been getting any overseas deliveries. Not since our monster trouble. I was hoping you'd ask for a beer. Like I say, on the house.
Quiet night, is it?
Oh, it will fill up later. Probably.
Probably.
Time was, the Cauldron was a real party place. Customers have been a bit thin on the ground lately. Got to a bit. All them krakens and that have ruined me trade. Come on, Spence, don't get depressed. Snap out of it, son. As long as you don't start talking to yourself, it'll all be fine.
Sorry?
Sorry? Did you say something?
Quite the joker, aren't you?
You like jokes? You want to hear one?
All right then.
Good. Horse walks into a pub, and the landlord says,
Why the long face?
cracks me up, that one.
Go on then.
Why does it take pirates so long to learn the alphabet? 'Cause they spend months stuck at sea. Here, do you want another one?
Not really, no.
What do you call a pirate with no eye?
A prate. I already heard it. I'm looking for Nasir. Do you know where he is?
Nasir? It's been a long time since I heard that name. Skinny streak of piss he was. Looked like an anorexic grasshopper. Didn't survive last winter.
Great.
Well, you can still visit his grave. He's buried at the captain's house. Here, I'll draw it on a map for you.
I'm looking for a druid called Eldrick.
Not that mad bastard.
You know him?
He was here, but he's not now. Just as well. I don't want his sort in my tavern. Scaring me regulars banging on about winged demons and haunted temples. I was gonna chuck him out, but he left.
Winged demons?
I know. He's lost his marbles. Can't see anyone else in town letting him in. He'll have gone to ground somewhere inland, I reckon. Try asking one of the lads out there. Maybe they could help you.
What lads?
Try Bill. He works at the North Gate day and night. Maybe he'll have seen your mate Eldrick. Just don't go bringing him here if you find him. He's barred.
Where do you get your rum from?
Promise you won't tell a soul.
I promise.
All right? Up in the hills, About 5 miles away, there's a cave. And in that cave, there's a magic rum fountain.
Look, just fuck off, will you?
All right, keep your wig on. Normally I trade with booze on Tacarigua. There aren't that many ships that sail between the islands anymore. Which is why he still owes me a shipment. Hang about. You've got your own ship, right? Tell you what, bring me over that shipment, and I'll give you 1,000 gold.
I'll get you the rum from Tacarigua.
Great. Tell Booze I sent you.
Can you teach me something other than jokes?
Course. You just say when.
Teach me something.
What do you want to know?
Typical of father giving a clue to a dead man.
I'm betting he wasn't dead when he got it.
Then maybe it just got him killed.
The pirate captains, then.
Not without Steelbeard to lead 'em.
Aye. And he was the best of them all.
Well, that's that then.
I need the right key here.
What do you mean?
We're all pretty much fucked, I reckon.
Aye. I reckon.
What do you have to offer?
Are you having a fucking laugh?
It's always exciting when the tides bring a new pirate captain to our shores. It's the fates that brought you here. I can tell. So, tell me, what do you desire most?
You're always so familiar with strangers?
Only the ones who seem the most interesting. If I know what you want, maybe I can help you.
Tell me how to stop Mara.
Mara, you think you are worthy of such a great task?
I seem to have a knack of attracting trouble.
Your aura draws destiny to you. Shall I read it for you?
See anything?
It is difficult. So many things around you in flux. Wait! Yes, I start to see it now. Your destiny. You are a steerer of worlds, determining the fate of countless other lives. This is your fate, and possibly your doom.
Why me? What did I do to deserve this?
But didn't you choose to seek out this life? Given the choice, would you rather be back at home? Or be here, seeking adventure far away from the place you were born?
You have a point.
It was your destiny. You had no choice but follow it.
Captain Slain.
Finding him won't be difficult. Dealing with him will be.
So why's that?
He has a dark soul. He is a dangerous man. But then, so perhaps are you? There is a darkness in you too. But still...
Can you help me get the ingredients I need for voodoo?
If that is what you want, then yes. Voodoo is a speciality of mine. Or one of them, at least. Its power, so potent, so mysterious.
Do you have many dealings with the natives here?
These days, not so much. But back in the days when I sailed the seas on a pirate ship, I visited many different islands and learned much from the natives there. Like the secrets of my potions, all made from their magical recipes.
You've got goods I can look at?
Take a good, close look.
You know, I've heard enough of this nonsense.
If that's what's easier for you to believe, steerer of worlds, in time you will come to realize the truth. A dangerous thing, the truth, as maybe you'll find out.
When I do, I'll be sure to come back and tell you about it.
Treat this place with respect.
That looks like a lot of work.
That it is, lad. Is it something important you're after? Only if it isn't, piss off out of it. I'm busy.
Can I use that forge? Nice cannons you got here.
Aye, and hands off. I'm selling nothing. Not till the trade embargo's lifted.
Couldn't you make an exception?
I ain't breaking the Admiral's embargo for you, lad. Why the fuck do you think I'd do that? You're the new captain, ain't you?
News travels fast round here.
Everyone knows everyone on Antigua. It's how we've kept ourselves hidden away from the Inquisition for so long. News gets around as far as strangers are concerned. You so much as fart in a bathtub. Trust me, I'll hear about it. You won't last 2 minutes. That's what everyone thinks.
Because I'm too young to be a captain?
No, 'cause you're a jumped-up little no-mark who gets up people's noses. No offence.
What do I have to do to make you sell me something?
I'm selling nothing. If you really want to do something about it, get Alvarez and Slane to kiss and make up, so the embargo gets lifted. We could all be doing something more useful than waiting for those two to sort out their differences.
All right, you win. How much?
It's not about gold, lad. It's a matter of principle.
Tell me more about this embargo.
Well, I don't know what it's all about exactly. All I know is the Admiral's put a stop to all trade to stop Slane from sailing. The old town's closed for business until Slane gives the Admiral whatever it is he wants.
Your principles are worth more to you than gold?
I never said that, lad. But I'm fucked if I'm crossing the Admiral for a few shitty coins, that's all. You'll have to think of something better than that.
I suppose he's not a man you want to cross, the Admiral.
Back in the day, he was the finest captain of them all.
He was?
Yeah, and it wasn't just his friends said that. His enemies, too. Not many captains can say that. You'd be well advised to treat him with respect.
Let's talk cannon, shall we?
You don't know when to give up, do you?
Nope.
You're starting to get tiresome. I ain't starting a fight with the Admiral over nobody like you, lad.
We must be able to work something out.
Like I told you, lad, I'm busy.
Leave it out.
You need a spank like your mother never gave you.
Here's something. The harbour master told his story to everyone who passed by, about how a gnome had stolen his flask while he slept. As he was the only one who saw the gnome, however, he was laughed at by all. So, gnomes.
I'll be glad when Captain Slane puts to sea. First, no goods from Antigua, and now we can't even go to our own merchants.
Aye, even that old fool Wilson won't break the Admiral's embargo.
You hear about him losing that fancy pistol of his in a bet.
Who's got it now? Henri. He's got it locked up in his storehouse.
Yeah, you heard them stories about Slane.
Bonjour, mon capitaine. How may I serve you? Ah, you are a connoisseur. Please, take a closer look. Such craftsmanship, such precision. You like? Oui?
Those things look about as real as that accent.
Monsieur has a fine sense of humor. I hope your eye for quality is sharper than your wit. I am the finest gunsmith in all the southern seas, if I humbly say so myself. If Monsieur is interested, I can teach him something of my craft. For a modest fee, naturellement.
Get many customers here these days?
Alas, not since the trade ban was imposed. The Capitan's slain ship has been the first to put into port here in a long time. And who else here has money for such fine firearms as these?
Captain Slane, has he been here?
That Philistine. I show him my works of art, but does he appreciate them? But perhaps he has other troubles occupying his mind, no?
Captain Slane, what's he so worried about?
He runs low on supplies for his ship. He cannot leave port, not until Alvarez lifts the trade ban.
I'm in the market for something a little special. Real firepower, that's what I'm looking for.
Then you've come to the right place, mon capitaine. This is the finest gun shop in all the southern seas.
I'm looking for something a little out of the ordinary.
Ah, a connoisseur. I may have just the thing for you. This is a particularly fine piece. It was surely fate that brought it into my hands.
Fate?
It used to belong to that oaf of a blacksmith, Wilson, until I won it from him in a game of cards. You see? Fate.
He used it as a bet in the game?
No, but he gave it to me afterwards to pay for his gambling losses. It was a pleasure to take such a prize from that uncultured sack of shit. I might be persuaded to part with it for the right offer. Just as long you understand that it doesn't end up back in Wilson's filthy paws. It would be a crime to see such an elegant weapon return to that stupid barbarian.
Wilson, what's he done to you?
He's a vile, stupid dung heap of a man. Isn't that enough?
Right, so you're not a fan of his. Wilson's pistol. How much do you want for it?
Perhaps it isn't the right item for someone like you.
You think I'll just take it back to Wilson, is that it?
Is that something you'd be likely to do?
And would it be so terrible if I did?
In that case, it will cost you more than just gold. I need proof that you are the man of honor you say. Only such a man can own a work of art such as this.
You live by the Pirate's Creed?
C'est bon, the creed. But good manners matter more. Haven't you noticed how ill-mannered brutes rarely win favor with the fairer sex?
You have pistols for sale?
I have works of art for sale. Let me show you.
You need me to prove my honor? How?
Perhaps with a little marksmanship contest on my practice range. If you can outshoot me, the pistol is yours.
I'm guessing you're a good shot.
Good? Try the best.
You mean a duel? To the death?
Of course not. I will throw objects and you will try and hit them. If you can beat my record, the pistol will be yours.
Doesn't me being a captain mean anything?
A man may have his own ship. That doesn't mean he has any honor.
A shooting contest. You're on.
Magnifique. Let me know when you are ready.
All right, let's do it.
With pleasure, mon capitaine. Follow me. Bien, we are here. You are ready to begin?
I'm ready.
Ah, bon. Then listen closely. To win, you must make 8 successful hits. Comprendre? Attention, et commence. Incroyable.
Impressed yet?
My apologies. You are truly a marksman. I salute you, mon capitaine.
So, Wilson's pistol.
Of course. You doubt my honor? It is a fine piece, but you have earned the right to buy it. Of course, the price is not so cheap, but that will not be a problem, I hope. Bon, wait here and I shall get it from the storeroom. Bien, here it is. A pleasure doing business, mon capitaine.
Here, what do you want?
To go in?
Not a chance. Orders is orders.
I'm a pirate captain and I demand entry.
Admiral Alvarez and Captain Slane are in a meeting.
Yes, and I should be in there with them.
You should.
Welcome to Antigua, Captain. Hope your voyage here was a safe one.
My lady is too gracious.
And charm, too. How lovely. Call me Grace. Perhaps you've heard of my father, the famous merchant, Bongard of the Thorn Coast? A pirate! How exciting! It's been some time since we've had one of them here. And now we have the honor of welcoming 2 of you to our city.
Never heard of this Bongard. But the Thorn Coast, is that where they live in huts made of dried dung?
Another ignorant, ill-mannered and foul-mouthed pirate. How typical.
Wait, did I say something wrong here?
Well, if that's as much as an apology as I'll get from a pirate, so be it.
This other pirate, where is he?
With the Admiral. Shouldn't disturb them, though. They seem to be having some kind of argument. Perhaps you'd like to spend some time with me instead.
Seems nice round here.
If by nice you mean foul, then I wholeheartedly agree. If only some rich and dashing sea captain would take me away from all this.
I bet things aren't easy here for a fine lady like you.
You mean when every low rogue in the place isn't making improper advances to me?
In her case, it's probably only improper if they aren't paying up front.
I'm fortunate that the good Admiral guarantees my safety.
How gentlemanly of him to take such a close interest in a young lady's virtue.
He is indeed a kind and generous man.
Only that he must indeed be a kind and generous fellow.
Listen, Sunshine, don't fucking push it or I'll have him string you up by the balls.
The Admiral, what's he like?
Surprisingly civilized for an ex-pirate. A man of honor, even. Such a rarity. He founded this place and appointed himself as protector. To him, the creed is the most important thing he follows. You should remember that.
How well do you know Captain Slane?
Ah, Captain Slane. Such a fine gentleman. He really knows how to treat a lady with the respect she deserves. He can steer a course towards my harbor any time he wants.
Drop the act, sweetheart. We both know you're no lady. Only Bongard of the Thorn Coast I ever heard of was a one-eyed pimp who got stabbed to death for cheating at dice.
Clever little bastard, aren't you? But a pirate? Why do I get the feeling I'm not the only one here pretending to be something they ain't?
How's business?
Terrible. Slim pickings all round. Other than Captain Slane, you're the only half-decent prospect to arrive in ages. And no offense, dear, but you're not exactly a prize catch. Still, if you're looking for the company of a lady...
Well, maybe not now, but...
But maybe not ever. He's spoken for.
I am? I mean... I am.
Yes, that's always how it is, isn't it? The good ones are usually taken.
Well, I'm sure you'll find someone soon.
Here! It's a major accomplishment to find someone with the brains to wipe their arse without instructions.
You don't think much of the local men, do you?
This lot, most of them don't have 2 brass pennies to rub together. That loser Bill the Gate Guard is always chasing after me. But does he ever have any money? Of course not. Or there's the Smith, Wilson, another one of my fine suitors. I might even be interested, if he wasn't drowning in debt.
I see. Emma the Voodoo Witch said I was a child of destiny.
What the hell does that mean?
That maybe I'm destined for higher things.
Oh, that's a good one. Well, we'll see if you succeed and kill Mara first. And that'll only happen because I'll stop you from screwing it up.
Right you are.
And don't forget it.
The Admiral's put the city under a trade embargo.
And that makes a difference, does it?
Just gonna be tricky to get what we need if people aren't allowed to trade.
Scared of a challenge, eh?